Hey, Brad.
Hello, Jeff.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great. Then you're in the perfect mind frame to look at Socom U.S. Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo 3.
Why is that the best mind frame? Wouldn't you want me to be like agitated, ready to go weapons hot?
No, because I'm playing. You just
Okay.
sit back and relax.
So you're saying I should stay frosty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Definitely stay frosty.
All right. I'll stay frosty while you're Oscar mode.
Okay. We are going to jump into the online. And, hey, if you want to be a Navy SEAL.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
See you guys. I'm going to go be a Navy SEAL.
All right. Drew is
Wow,
leaving.
Drew's outta here.
That's all it took, apparently.
Jeez.
So yeah, you can, there's a campaign, there's a co-op campaign and stuff, but I mean, this is Socom, so the stuff you really care about is going to be the actual competitive play.
This is the real Socom, the point a gun and shoot a guy Socom, not the...
Yes, this is not Socom Tactics or anything like that. It's
Not the... They did make a couple of those.
Yes.
And the name escapes me at this moment.
Yes. I don't remember.
Because
I don't remember either. Yeah.
Obviously they were memorable. So you've been online with this thing?
I have. I played a little bit earlier, and with any luck, we will get into the same type of game that I got into last time I played, which featured... This game has voice chat.
Oh, I hope so.
So there's a lot of potential for kids shouting into their PSPs. If you have a PSP Go, it's just got the microphone right on it, so
you don't even need a headset.
Yeah. Let's try jumping in here. Also, a feature of the last game I jumped into, there was someone hacking or doing something super crazy. So
how could you tell?
because they had a C4 that they planted that exploded forever. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can kind of outfit your weapons differently. I threw that grip on there for a little better accuracy, and you do your sidearm too, reflex sight. Why would you not have a reflex sight? It increases accuracy and range.
I don't have an answer for that.
There's no reason not to.
Can you apply diamonds to your hand grenades?
No, sadly, that's not an option. I can but at least the suppressor reduces range a little bit, but then I can put a grip on there, get some accuracy. So I guess that's just how I like to outfit my weapons, the exact same way that other one is. But let's get some extra ammo in there. And how about none and none? Is that what we have here for options? Okay.
Is this stuff you've opened up, like you kind of level up and get new gear as you go along? Kind of
I'm not sure.
Modern Warfare
I'm
style?
not sure. But this game has started, so we should just ready up.
I just want to hear what they have to say.
Just green the F up and go.
I heard you playing this the other day.
Yeah.
There were some high-pitched voices coming out of your
definitely
PSP.
some kids playing this game. So like one guy was hacking and making the C4 explode forever.
Right.
And then between rounds, some other kid would come on and go, "Yo, I'm videotaping this. Do that again. It's sick." And it was pretty great. So we're gonna be spectating until the next round starts here. But this will give you a good chance to get a look at what we're in for here. That guy getting smoked.
He has a backpack on.
He does.
Oh, no.
We're doing good.
All right. Power just went out here at the office because it is raining very hard.
It is raining really hard outside.
So we've lost the television, but it's because of...
You've encountered a network error.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least we're still in the game.
No, we're not because of the network.
But, I mean, the game,
yeah.
the PSP is still on. We don't have to start this thing back up.
That's right.
Press forward, just like a Navy SEAL would. Never give up.
So now you know what happens should your network go down mid-game.
Sure.
This is what you can expect to see. Important that we're showing this off. And
now people know the name of our wireless access
and
point.
the airport has... And my one at home now, too.
No.
And our airport is not fully reconnected to the internet, so we got to wait a little bit here. It won't take long for it to get back online here. I think we'll be okay.
So have you played in the campaign in this?
I have not touched it.
Not at all.
Yeah. So how the game works is you hold down... there's lock-on targeting in this game. This is kind of how they address the issue of the PSP not having a right analog stick for necessarily a refined aiming experience. Is that you just basically can use the right trigger to lock onto dudes and shoot them.
It seems like a lot of developers have just kind of implicitly admitted that that's the way it should be. Like the Resistance game that was out last year did the exact same thing.
It makes sense on a PSP.
And it does. I mean, that's really the only fun way to have a third-person shooting experience, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, otherwise you're using the buttons as a right joystick for aiming or movement. There's a lot of different ways you can approach it, and a lot of developers have tried to approach it in different ways. But it's I think this is actually the exact same game we were in. So let's see how far we get here. See if we can beat the weather. It is pouring.
It is
out there. You were just out there.
It's raining sideways outside.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think after we record this, I might leave.
Yeah.
Before the road gets bad.
It's starting to look like one of those days.
Head home for the weekend and play a lot of Bad Company too.
Yeah. That might be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so. So I found that feathering the trigger, seems to work best, as in most shooting games.
Sure.
I don't know what was going on there, but it was great. See, most of these players have headsets or some kind of headset equivalent, which for the PSP you might not immediately expect.
No.
So if I do want to aim, I can push up on the D-pad and I can plant myself.
Sure.
And go that way.
It's quite a reflex sight you have there.
Why, thank you. And if I hit the left trigger, I can strafe. So movement-wise, it feels fine. I mean, it's definitely not, it's not holding up to the standard that you'd expect from a console, but obviously, this is not a console.
Sure.
So I think for a portable third-person shooter, they've done good. And I need to stop just running around aimlessly like this, because this is how people end up dead.
Dude, kill somebody. Shoot them.
It's definitely it's a quick look-itis, right? You want good footage, you don't want to stand still, so then you just get blazed.
And then that happens. And then somebody goes and makes a time to death list for every quick look you've ever done.
Yeah.
I'm not playing this game, just for the record. Just in case anybody was wondering. Don't add it to the page. Asshole.
I think someone went ahead and made pages for the rest of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding about that.
About the assholes part?
Yes, it's all in good fun.
All right.
At least it better be.
Seal's victorious, so despite going 0-1, we're awesome.
You're Navy SEALs.
That's right. And then here, at this point, I can hold down the right trigger and I can talk.
Dude, talk.
I'm talking.
Tell these guys.
I'm speaking.
Tell these guys they're on a quick look. People are too chatty today. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh. What's that you say?
All these mercenaries are leaving. Need more dudes.
Terminal atrocity. I can't decide if that's really good or really bad. Some of both.
That's a map name. Suppression, friendly fire off. Respawn style, captive. I don't know what that even means. But, play a little more and find out. So this actually just uses your PlayStation Network login. The same one you use for the store, so I don't have to go create an account or a profile or anything like that, which is nice.
Well, that's polite of them.
Yeah. And there's an interesting thing with this game that they're doing for used copies or, pirates, where I guess when you buy it on disc, because this is a PSP Go, so I didn't have to go through this process, or I bought it digitally, so I didn't have to go through this process. But when you buy it on disc, it comes with a one-time use code that enables your account for online play.
Like all online play?
Like all online play.
Really?
So if you bought the game used, or if you're a filthy bootlegger, you have to pay them $20. You have to buy a voucher, an entitlement, actually, is the exact word they use, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
To connect online.
Okay.
Which essentially makes used copies of this game worthless.
Yeah, because why else would you buy a
Unless
Socom game?
well, I mean, you have to immediately discount. I think a retailer would have to immediately discount the game by $20
Yeah.
minimum.
Will they? Probably not.
Probably not.
But if they're even aware of the issue at all.
Yeah, yeah.
That's real interesting from the piracy angle, though, because if somebody goes and pirates this game, and then say they elect to pay $20 to Sony, I'm not
Right.
saying they would since they pirated it, but
Yeah.
if they really wanted to play it online that bad and they just went ahead and did that,
Sniped.
great. Like, I wonder if Sony would even care at that point. I mean, they're getting $20
They're getting
out of a
$20,
person,
yeah.
and they didn't even have to, manufacture and ship a game to that person,
Right.
or provide the bandwidth for them to download it to their Go or anything like that.
Yeah, it's $20 and then to gain access to their player matching servers
Yeah.
and such, which
That's a really interesting solution
yeah,
to the problem.
it's I mean, obviously a lot of different developers are combating the issue of used games in different ways,
Sure.
and it's a I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of caught in the middle on how I feel about this stuff, because
Yeah.
I understand the game companies need to
Make
stay
profit.
paid.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I fully respect consumers' right to choose.
Yeah, sure.
So it's it's a sticky situation.
It is.
All right, I'm not going to stand right there again, because that's where I'm just going to get sniped. Let's just see if we can pop out of this window over here. Okay, so now I'm locked onto someone.
Oh, so that goes through walls.
Oh, but he's got to back up. So
Is there a cover system in this game?
no.
So the cover system is, hey, you should stand behind something.
Yeah. So I hold down square, I can reload, and if I hit down and square, it gives you that little Resident Evil 180
Okay.
turn. So
Seems playable.
yeah,
Third-person shooters have kind of a spotty track record on the PSP. but
absolutely.
This one seems functional.
I went 0-0, but we won.
All right.
I distracted those two guys long enough for some of my posse to get around back and do dirt. Why would you break those windows? What do those windows ever do to you?
How much of the console SOCOM player base do you think also gets in on this, if any?
I'm going to say it's not necessarily a huge number. It is a very different experience. I think that people that do still really like SOCOM are probably playing the PS3 game.
Do you think, I mean, I haven't kept up. Does that still have
Got a guy, I think I got
a player base? Did that game get fixed up properly?
I haven't tried it in a very long time. I know that they went and released some more of the classic SOCOM maps for it. I think they put out Frostfire. Or maybe that was already in it. Anyway, I think they added some maps from previous SOCOM games. But yeah, this is all Slant 6 now. It's a different developer. It's not the Zipper guys that did the
kind of got their hands full
with Mag. Yeah. So, so I can screw around with my loadout here if I want. And Seals win again. Of course, the downside with people, I guess it's probably the downside of the PSP's relatively open nature at this point, whether Sony likes that or not, is that it does lead to. That's probably what leads to the stuff like the hacking that I was seeing last time I was playing, or maybe that was just a simple glitch. But my guess is that guy's doing something real shady, and that's how he made C4 explode forever.
It's a pretty neat trick.
Well, that guy got away, but I think I hit him a few times, so hopefully he'll be less of an issue for whoever he runs into next. And, I could have probably dropped it to my more precise aiming mode at that point and tried to shoot him in the head or something like that instead of just taking these generic locked-on body shots, but, then you can't move, and I like moving.
I don't.
You don't like to move?
No.
I like to lay around?
Yeah.
That seems... Yeah.
That's all I'm going to do this weekend, if I can help it.
Nice.
You're dead.
There's, of course, you can still dance over corpses here. I can,
You're not getting out of this
Yeah,
alive.
there it is. Is that the Carlton?
it's not quite. Let's
You're dead.
I think we've established that fact. All right, well, that looks like a SOCOM game.
It does, yeah. It's pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's probably got a limited appeal just because I don't know how many people are out there looking for an online shooter for their PSP.
Sure.
I think at that point you're thinking like, well, maybe I'll go get the quote unquote real SOCOM
Right.
for PS3 and you know that's more the SOCOM experience that you want. But you know, I think that they've done a really great job at adapting
Yeah.
a lot of the SOCOM feel, and of course this is the third one, so
Sure.
they've iterated on this a few times and come up with, you know, the best thing they can.
Sure.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if an online shooter on the PSP is what you're going to make,
Yeah,
if that's the goal
absolutely,
you set out
yeah.
to achieve, it
then
seems
I
they have
feel
done
like they've
that.
absolutely achieved it.
Yeah.
Controls pretty well. Still, you know, I'm thinking it would be cool if one of the PSP Go things is you can sync a PS3 controller to it, and I would love to do that because I think that would, you know, control a little bit better. Not that you use the right stick at that point and all that, but you know, just the feel of the sticks and the buttons and stuff, a little less cramped than the PSP Go default.
Although I guess, I mean, there's nothing stopping them from putting in hooks to use the second stick
No, I mean
in a newer game.
Yeah,
right?
well, it was.
In fact, they did that with
with the
Resistance. Yeah,
Resistance.
You could totally do that.
Could you play online like that?
Oh, I can't remember.
Let's get into another match here, and
Okay.
this will be a different map, so we can just show what another map looks like, and I'll switch sides.
Maybe somebody will say something.
Yeah, so they're kind of talking.
I guess kids are in school.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Right on, bro.
Yo.
Word player. Now we're just contributing to the chaos. I think it's
You're enabling them.
yeah.
Yo, Sam, you're gonna ask Ashley tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, where's our vocoder?
Only one person can talk at a time there in the lobby. You can talk in game too, but I think
That's
it's
a
you have to go through some. Kind of have to hit the circle button, and it brings up this menu and there's stuff. So I was going to ask those guys if they were blazing. So I don't know if you know this, but SOCOM is the original video game for people talking about how much they love drugs.
Is that a documented fact?
I'm documenting it right
that-
here. That's having played a lot of SOCOM and
That was your
SOCOM 2. I
experience,
mean, this
yeah.
this is before Call of Duty was the biggest console
That's
game
true.
in the world.
That's
it was,
true.
you know, the
People were doing some joint ops in SOCOM.
absolutely. There were a lot of people talking a lot of really dumb things while playing SOCOM. My roommate used to he used to play a ton of SOCOM 2, and I actually used to play a fair amount myself, but he did played way more than I did. And every time he died, he would do push-ups. That was his push-ups were his anti-drug
Yeah.
as far as SOCOM is concerned.
That's awesome. I knew a guy who did that with Counter-Strike. I guess SOCOM's another one where you go down and you're out.
you're out for
a
the
good
round,
Couple
so-
minutes at least.
Oh,
See, there you're doing something productive with your downtime
yeah, I think
instead of
that's-
throwing away your life.
with drugs. The only dopes use dope, people at home. I don't care how portable the PSP makes your habit. Not cool.
Remember the eggs in the frying pan
Exactly.
from the 80s?
Exactly.
Dude, eggs are good.
Exactly. Even
Eggs are good.
Eggs
I
are
wish-
very
I
good.
wish we could get some eggs.
Is the lighthouse still open?
Oh, I bet it is.
Go get some breakfast.
Go get that corned beef hash special.
Yeah.
Some pickled herring on the side.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Why don't we just take our can of fish over there and go,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
you
good.
guys want to trade this for some American breakfast? But not the Japanese American breakfast. Oh. We're just over here going, oh, my stomach.
You mercs are having a bad day, it seems.
Yeah. This map, Iron Coffin.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good name.
Put them in one and then throw them in the bammer.
All right. What?
I don't know. Ask Matt Rory. He
Oh,
would-
right.
He would
Yes. Yeah.
You know, the Bammer.
The Bammer. Right. Okay. Head this way. See what's up.
A lot of different game types in this. Like a lot of.
You know, I've really only been
VIP
playing
and-
Suppression, which
yeah.
is team deathmatch, but typically, yeah. Socom
Why do you think it is that Team Deathmatch has become just kind of the de facto multiplayer standard these days? Like, I always thought, like, I played a lot of Quake 1, and then CTF came out, and you were like, dude, I'm never just going to play Deathmatch again. This is awesome.
Right.
Do you think, why does it come back around to just, like, the vanilla killing the other team is, like, the thing to do?
Well, I feel like Counter-Strike, well, I don't know. Like, why did Team Deathmatch get huge?
Yeah.
I think you just had a lot of...
Like, is it?
I think everyone got bored with regular deathmatch because, you know, there really isn't much strategy to it.
Right. Well,
and it just becomes, you know, if you're going to win at deathmatch, you have to be very good.
Sure.
You can't just be like an okay player
Right.
on a great team.
But why is any version of Deathmatch more popular than, like, the CTFs and the... Well, I was going to say VIPs, but VIP sucks. But
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
It's because of drugs.
Okay.
It's because people don't have the mental faculties required to play strategically anymore when they're playing Modern Warfare 2 and other games like it.
They can point a gun at a guy
That's right.
over whom the
And
username is
I
red.
do it way better when I've been blazing too.
So as long as the name is red over the person, they know to shoot him.
Yeah.
And that's all that's required.
Oh, that guy
I mean, I wondered
shot
if it's
me as
just
I was
because
shooting
like,
him.
you know, team deathmatch is always like the first option on the quick match or whatever. So
That's
it's like
another
people-
big part of
just,
it.
Like
but
go straight to the action.
but I
and-
think, you know, there are definitely enough people playing each game type of popular shooters
Sure.
to jump in. I mean, you know, you're not going to wait to find a headquarters match playing
man, I
Modern
love-
Warfare 2.
love the headquarters.
Yeah.
Fastest way to rank up.
Yeah.
What's up with everybody just being like down but still alive in this? Is there a way to revive or?
I wonder if that's I wonder what rating this is. I wonder if that's a T thing.
Oh wow.
It's like, no,
So
you're not.
You just incapacitated
Whoa,
everybody.
that guy totally.
So I guess
It
you
totally
can,
did get a guy
I guess
back
you
up,
can
didn't he?
Get them back up.
What? Dude, that changes everything.
Yeah, I guess.
What about me? I ate some undercooked rice and it's going real bad. Oh. Just like reload my gun or something.
Oh, that's a dude. He's doing stuff. Look at that.
Hey, bro.
Hey, it's gonna happen. Hey.
Dude, we got revived.
Wow.
And then
now you're back down.
And then now we're both dead.
Oh man.
And I got shot in the head that time. So
Alright, now you're done.
yeah.
Or not.
Oh.
You seem to have respawned
No,
in the exact same
I am.
place. You're still
I'm
going.
in spectator mode.
Okay.
But now, when I come over here, am I still?
Still going, man. That is a tough noggin you have.
What is
there.
that guy doing to me?
Oh, don't even ask. Oh, don't, dude. No, come on. Come on. Oh.
May not be reviving me, but it's going all right.
Oh man, I need to get out of here. It's not what I signed up for.
These mercenaries will do anything if you pay them enough. All right, so
this quick look is over.
There you see it. There's another map. Socom Fireteam Bravo is now available.
3.
3,
Right.
Fireteam Bravo 3,
Yeah.
1 and 2 also available.
Okay.
Okay, you guys want to win this? Rush the
On the
basement
PSN.
and hold it.
Is that correct? On the PlayStation.
On the
Network?
PlayStation Network and available on disc. Let's quickly just answer your question about game types. I quit out there and I went 1 and 4, so not real proud of that. But
Not your finest hour.
you know. Okay, so you got a friends list and recent players and that sort of stuff. Competitive play. Let's get back into East. Oh, okay, fine. U.S. East. So there's suppression. That's not showing any. Free for all. Leader, which I'm guessing that's a VIP type.
Yeah.
Demolition is, you know, like bomb points.
Sure.
Tug of war. Not really sure what that is either.
Could be like a one flag CTF kind of thing.
Yeah, it could be. Or like, you know, you gotta respawn and no respawn there, but yeah, and free for all you can respawn. Okay, so that's the difference between no respawn, captive.
Aha.
That's captive and classic. Yeah, so it's got all the multiplayer options that you would expect from a SOCOM game,
Yeah.
and you know they made the right level of control changes to make it go. You know, it's the third game in a series that's pretty well renowned on the PSP. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, do it to it.
Sure.
We're gonna play Deutsch.
Yeah.